Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Marchak. As the chairperson of the Property and Facilities Committee of the Board of Trustees, I would like to welcome you to today's public meeting. This meeting has been duly advertised as a public meeting in accordance with the Sunshine Act and is therefore open to members of the public as observers. A quorum is present for the transaction of business. Participation in the meeting is limited to members of the Property and Facilities Committee and those the committee has invited to speak. This meeting is being streamed on the university's YouTube channel and is also being recorded. The recording will be made available via the Board of Trustees website at a later date. The minutes of the December 4th, 2024 public meeting of the Property and Facilities Committee were circulated in advance of today's meeting and were included in our meeting materials. May I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any comments or corrections? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The minutes are approved. At this time, I'll ask Dr. Dwayne Pinckney, Executive Senior Vice Chancellor for the Administration of Finance and Chief Financial Officer, to introduce the real estate transaction under consideration for today. Dwayne?
Thank you, Chairperson Marchak. Members of the committee, the University of Pittsburgh owns the property at 3401 Boulevard of the Allies that has been a key gateway site to Oakland and a source of commercial revenue to the university since 1963. The property currently includes 1.83 acres of land, a vacant hotel, an active restaurant, a parking lot, and a rooftop antenna, commercial antenna. A prior ground lease for the property terminated in 2020. The university has an opportunity and desires to enter into a transaction to facilitate redevelopment of the property to include multifamily housing and a grocery store. The university has marketed the site via a public request for qualifications and proposal process, and a proposal from Radnor Property Group was selected as the most favorable to the university and the Oakland neighborhood. The proposed Radnor development is expected to enhance the Oakland neighborhood by intending to provide approximately 240 to 260 apartments and a 15,000 to 30,000 square foot grocery store. The proposed transaction is consistent with the university's desire to facilitate such development as expressed to the neighborhood, while also providing commercial income for the university. The proposed transaction is expected to include a ground lease having a term of 75 years with one 24-year renewal option and requires no capital commitment from the university. The university executed a non-binding memorandum of understanding with Radnor Property Group on January 10th, 2025, and a due diligence period has commenced for site condition review and development of an agreement to lease, a ground lease agreement, and related documentation. In accordance with the Property and Facilities Committee Charter, full Board of Trustees approval is required for this transaction upon recommendation by this committee and will be sought during a public meeting later this week.
Thank you, Dr. Pinckney. May I have a motion to recommend approval of this transaction for the development of 3400 Boulevard of the Allies property as described by Dr. Pinckney and in the resolution included in our meeting materials to the full Board of Trustees for consideration?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any questions or discussions? Bill? You have any question?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I have a question.
Lisa?
When do we anticipate that the grocer will be finalized?
Thank you for that question. The grocer will be finalized prior to July 2026.
Thank you.
Chairperson Urbanic?
Thank you, Chairperson Marchek. Question relative to the residential units. Are there affordable housing units to be included?
Yes, there will be affordable housing units. We estimate about 10% of the units in the building will be affordable.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
When is construction expected to start?
Based on completion of diligence and the design and permitting process, we are currently estimating that construction will start late 2026. Of course, that is subject to the permitting process.
Any other questions? Any online? No? Okay, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. Is there any additional business to be brought before the committee? Hearing none, the public meeting stands adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.